going straight into it. Can't even fix my tweet. Thank you very much, guys. Anyways, guys, get some hype in the chat. Kaution Cup finals are upon us. We're playing on the map Trask, and we had JustSomeGuy versus Orb playing. Or 4, whatever. Hey Megatank, how you doing, man? You probably pretty much missed the entire tournament. But you're just in time for the finals though, which is best of 5. Winner will go home with 20 euros. And Orp is going for War Factory first, as usual. He did spend a little bit more rifles. 2 extra. Oh! Oh my god. Orb's a lucky man. Yeah, now JustSomeGuy is gonna put on the pressure. But I'm not sure that's a good idea. Damn. The engineer is crippled, but he will find a way. Meanwhile, JustSomeGuy is going to claim the middle. And I think versus Soviets it's a good idea to claim the hospital. Soviets don't have medics, so for Soviets the hospital is even more valuable than for allies. But for allies still it can prove some use. JustSomeGuy win or go home. Alright, everyone's voting for JustSomeGuy. He made a lot of upsets today. In a good way and in a bad way. How did he survive? Must have taken a bullet to the wrench. Yeah, he was crippled a little bit. He still is. He has some trouble walking right now, as you can see. But really quiet so far. I'm not sure if JustSomeGuy spotted this oil. Yeah, now he did. And Orp will take that one and they'll both be on 2 oils. But JustSomeGuy does have the hospital, and here comes Orp's lovely little APC. I think Orp rarely goes for the flak, to be fair. He likes the APC just to get some crushing value. He might get some, to be fair. Well, now it's not worth it anymore. Ooh, man, the APC is crippled just like the engineer. Getting out barely every time, look at that. They're pixel brothers right now. That's insane. But he will get it fixed up and good to go for the next round. Interesting that he's not targeting the hospital yet. And now he's giving away his position. And meanwhile, JustSomeGuy is going over here, and that might work. We'll see. We'll see if it will. Yeah, I feel JustSomeGuy has the advantage. He might get some value over here. There's also 2 rockets in that blob, so unlucky for JustSomeGuy. Orp is pulling a little bit back, but this really might be useful for him. He might get a good SD and a harvester, at least a harvester. Okay, he's repairing the APC once again to get it back to full health. I think that's a smart idea. the Harvester survives, and the Flame Tower is all it takes. Nice scatter. What the hell? That scatter was perfectly on time. He scattered right when the APC decided to rush through. That was insane. Unfortunately, he didn't get a Harvester so far, and now Orp has his entire army up here, and this can be crucial, but Orp really needs some eco first if he wants to be able to keep up with JustSomeGuy right now. Nice. Again, same thing happened. JustSomeGuy isn't really accomplishing anything with that army, and now his MCV is pretty much vulnerable. He will get the MCV in time. Yep, he will. Ooh! Orp needs to... Yeah, he did kill the Husk. Nice. He will lose his infantry. Oh, nice Flame Tower over there as well. And now JustSomeGuy will probably go once again to the main. But it's not looking good for him. He lost his second MCV. He really needs to make another one, and that is what he's doing. So I think it's a good idea for him right now to put on the pressure. Because that's what he needs. Nice, he's going to get that Harvester. Oh, what? That's a good Flame Tower. Unfortunately, didn't kill much, but let's see how JustSomeGuy is going to save himself here. Because he's in a disadvantage. He still has enough rockets. Is he going to snipe the SD? Yes, he will. So that is no more heavy tank production for Orb. But he did sacrifice his army. Let's quickly look at the stats here. So still, JustSomeGuy, after that, donating that army, he is still in the lead in army value. Let's look at the eco real quick. 7 Harvesters for JustSomeGuy, 6 for Orb. JustSomeGuy sitting at 5k, Orb at 3k. So yeah, JustSomeGuy is actually doing a pretty good job. Even though some of the engagement weren't that great, he is still in the lead. And he also took out the SD. That is huge. That is probably what it takes to shift this game around for JustSomeGuy. Completely in his favor. Because these two heavy tanks are the last one he has. He has an SD right now again, so he can, yep, he can resume heavy tank production. Nice. He's microing the flame tank, the flamethrower, flame tower. Sorry. Alright, here they go. He's getting pincered though. Oh, some nice crushes are happening. Not that great, but that was nice from JustSomeGuy. Engagement was definitely in his favor. Yeah, look at that, man. 5k army value difference right now in favor of JustSomeGuy. But it's definitely not over yet. I mean, Orb's eco is pretty much untouched. He's going for the radar dome, and so far it doesn't seem that JustSomeGuy is doing that. He went for the double war factory once again. He really likes that build, and in the end, if he notices that that isn't enough to win, he goes for the radar dome. But maybe he goes for the radar dome immediately if he see that Orb has it, because tier 1.5 allies really have a hard time dealing with radar tech from Soviets, while the other way around, it's easier, since the flak. It's mainly the flak. Alright, that will probably be a nice cleanup from Orb. He's pretty trapped in there. medium tank was really targeting the minigunners. Meanwhile, JustSomeGuy is also moving up here. And that is also an eco that is pretty much undefended. There was at least a flame tower, but it's not gonna do enough. Alright, airfield coming down for Orb. And JustSomeGuy is also going up on radar tech. So he has a double war factory right now. He's also going for radar tech. He is putting the pressure onto Orb. Still that 5 to 6k asset lead for JustSomeGuy. Alright, he's going to get away in time, but he will lose that radar dome. Another V2 coming out. His V2s are getting chased. And he doesn't really have anything to back up these V2s. He has one more. And at the same time, JustSomeGuy is moving wave number 2 over here. I'm surprised he's not going for the expansion. He's going to flank them. He's going to, yeah, he's going to move away Orb's forces as far away as he can. But he turned around at the exact same time. He got a good trade eventually. If he now can kill, no, unfortunately, he's too focused over here probably. All right, so he's using the artillery to do damage to the riff. That's smart. Orc will have enough to deal with that, obviously, but meanwhile he has to deal with this as well. And this is looking bad. Yeah. War Factory is about to go down, most likely. A lot of his power, SD, and Orp is calling the GG. So game number 1 is going to JustSomeGuy.
Battle control terminated.
Alright, game number 2. Cautious Cup Finals
Battle
between
control
Orp
initialized.
and JustSomeGuy. Curious why Orp really likes this map. I mean, the map doesn't look bad at all. I really like these choke points over here on the expansion, stuff like that. There's definitely room for like creativity and such. Alright, JustSomeGuy is going to claim the middle. Ooh, really TD strats here. Skipping racks, using fences. Damn. Playing TD in RA. Interesting. So he will get a very early light vehicle though, even before minute 2. That can be huge, especially because JustSomeGuy right now, let's see if he will build the 3 rockets and just go with the standard build order for double ref. I assume he will, because so far there is no... Orp is nowhere to be found in the middle of the map. Wow. Those are some greedy plays right now. He skipped the light vehicle. Well, he went for a harvester first. Alright, so his eco will be really great though. Interesting, still no rockets from JustSomeGuy. In this, I mean, in this situation, okay, there they go. Here they are. They might be on time. They might not be on time. We'll have to see and find out. He might be able to snipe some rockets as well. But I think this is a smart decision from JustSomeGuy. He's gonna put his rockets up here so that they're grouped together. And it will be easier for them to one-shot the APC, and it will be harder for Orb to snipe those as well. But I'm not sure it's worth it so far. Oh! Wow, did you see that? JustSomeGuy went for the scatter once again. Even though Orb didn't went for the crushes, he didn't want to take the risk. And Orb was trying to snipe the rockets manually. I think he did get 2. Yeah. He did get 2. But now it's pretty hard for him to gain control back of the middle, since the APC didn't really do what he wanted to achieve, which is game map control. But then again, he has a good answer right now for this army. The Ranger is pretty much useless against the flak unless that happens. Whew, if that rocket would have hit, the Ranger would be able to kill the flak, I feel. This is nice from Orb though. Keeping the infantry at bay and proning because of the flag splash. That's a really weird word to say. Flag splash. Ooh. Don't do it, Orb. Just don't send it in like that. Alright, he's going for the early light vehicle. And still will have an earlier MCV compared to JustSomeGuy. So this tank really can make the difference. Also, he still has the flak as well. So he should be good. Right now, Orb is a little bit ahead. He also did a little bit better in destroyed lost ratio. And in terms of eco, they seem to be pretty even. The only difference is JustSomeGuy has the 2 oils. Alright, Orb found the army that he's looking for. Oh, and he's going to do an aggressive base push as well. And I think that's a smart move. I think he was trying to, but well, he's just gonna take that engagement with his army. And he should. There's no tank. And this is what I said, that he had that advantage, because this is the first 2 tanks for JustSomeGuy and they're still over there. And Orb used his heavy tank pretty well in that engagement, and that allowed him to clean up that army, get the eco, maybe kill the oil, because I think his engineer died in the process, because it was standing over here earlier. I'm surprised he kept it just standing there. But small difference for Orb. Oh, infantry is in front, that's not good. Also noticed it a little too late, he lost a lot of rockets. Yeah, it's a lot closer all of a sudden. Okay, let's see what Orb's up to. He's producing another ref. How many racks is he on? On 3. Oh, service depot is getting captured. And Orb doesn't seem to notice. No, he even impacted the MCV and he didn't notice it. Oh no. Yep, there he is. Damn. Free real estate, boys. Oh, here comes Orb with some eco harassment. That is definitely what he will need right now. Yep, JustSomeGuy is getting ahead right now. 2 heavy tanks are not going to do what he wants to do. Okay, Orb spotted it. He did see that the scout died. But oh, interesting. He decides to go for Ebe straight. Yep, he did see the army, so that's his advantage though. JustSomeGuy has no idea that this is coming. So now it's probably Orb's turn to get that service depot. There's the pillbox though. Also very nice placement from the pillbox, which forces Orb to deal with that. And now he'll get the MCV nonetheless. I'm surprised JustSomeGuy didn't switch his infantry production over here. But Orb's in trouble. I'm curious what he's going to do. I think he's going to fully bet on this base trade, because he's sending this over as well. Yeah, he did shift command, so he's not focusing on that at all. He's microing over here. Most likely. Oh, he's trying to put up the MCV so he can put down a static defense. Oh. Interesting choice. Alright, JustSomeGuy finally dealt with that. But he lost a lot, and he's also low power. But meanwhile, this is still looking... Oh! Here comes Orb. He'll probably micro the flame towers as well. Yep, he's going to get a nice cleanup. He probably won't lose the War Factory. Nope, he... Oh my... Close. Nice 2 flame towers. Yeah, that was tough. He went all in to get that, and he didn't get it. And that is tough. But on the other hand, he did lose his SD this time. So now it's JustSomeGuy's turn to rebuild that. Go for some light tanks in the meantime to keep up production. Oh, and here comes the flex to deal with the infantry. And it's working. However, Orb is still in need of some, yeah, as you can see, of some eco. Let's look at the eco. Oh my god, JustSomeGuy is floating 10k. And his eco is still pretty much fine. He still has this ore patch, which looks decent. He has this one over here. 4 harvesters versus 8 from Orb though. Let's look at the combat tab. 20k for Orb right now. JustSomeGuy is on 13.5k. Harvesters are gone. Holy shit. Alright, yeah. I'm glad that Orb decided to pull back, because this engagement was not in his favor. But second War Factory for Orb also came down, so now he can produce heavy tanks even faster. And here goes the engagement. He's going in the light tank from behind, but unfortunately this blob is still so packed that there were some rocket launchers that weren't doing anything, so they targeted the light tank immediately. But still, that was a nice cleanup from JustSomeGuy here, and that will probably make a huge difference. Yeah, look at the comeback all of a sudden. Now JustSomeGuy is ahead, while he was 5 to 6k behind, and now he's 2k ahead. That was a very good engagement for him. Oh my god, but... yeah, that MCD is fucked. Husky's gone as well. He will take another harvester as well. And that is not good. 10 harvesters for Orb, 4 for JustSomeGuy. Luckily he's floating 7k. And even though Orb has 10 harvesters, his eco is looking a little bit sad. But he's working on that. And that is all he needs to bring this back. Radar dome coming down as well. That's also very good. He will definitely need that. Look at all these Cetrancy boys, man. They are going places. Meanwhile, Orb is trying to scout with the flex, get some infantry here and there. I mean, the minigunners, the riflemen aren't that well to get, but the rocket soldiers are really valuable to get. Yeah, like that. But JustSomeGuy is setting up for a flank, and Orb doesn't trust it, as you can see. He's moving over his Drax waypoint because he knows that army all of a sudden is missing. Yeah, see? He knows. I'm surprised he's not making any V2s yet. Or an airfield for that matter. He needs to keep... oh my god, the V2. What is the V2 going to do? This V2 is going to be so crucial. Oh, but it fired a shot twice at the medium tanks. Oh my god. Yeah, this engagement is not in JustSomeGuy's favor at all. Nice, he is chasing the harvesters though, but Orb is keeping them alive. And because they are medium tanks, they don't do so much damage. Ooh! But they almost got it. But almost is not enough. Pretty even so far once again. They're going back and forth pretty much. But don't forget, Orb is on Radar Dome. And let's see if JustSomeGuy is not on Radar Dome yet. Lots of flame towers coming down as well. Luckily he saved his eco pretty much. Damn, they're going back and forth. It's actually a very good match also. Nicely done. He will be annoying with those, and he's also attacking over here as well. Damn, Orp is probably going to send everything over here. Ooh, this is pretty vulnerable, I'd say. And there's a war factory, 2 refs, 3 harvesters. If he can defend from this, and here comes another one. Oh my god, JustSomeGuy, this engagement was really poorly. But this one on the other hand, oh, this one is really good. SD going down, airfield, radar dome, advanced PP. All of the good stuff. But it's tough to say. But JustSomeGuy attacked from a nice position with little to no flame towers over there. But same could be said on this side. I just feel that JustSomeGuy probably will lose his buildings faster. I mean, Orp will lose his buildings faster than JustSomeGuy. But JustSomeGuy pretty much is not attacking anymore. He's probably microing either this or sending this over to defend. He's doing something else besides attacking. There we go. And he noticed, but a little bit too late, I feel. Alright, Orp is getting an MCV. He might get a good snipe with the V2. Oh, Orp still has this as well. I'm not sure that even Orp knows about this army. But he's way too occupied in the middle right now, and he's having a tough time dealing with this. Let's see if he's still producing flame towers. Yeah, I should put some flame towers over here maybe. Because this is where the SD is. Yep. Yeah, Orp has completely frozen as well. He is microing the shit out of this position. Alright, he's making another war factory. He really wants that second war factory. Nice V2 shot, by the way. Yeah, this is not an engagement that JustSomeGuy can take. He should really, even though it's sad, he really needs to sacrifice that position. War factory is going to go down, and that is JustSomeGuy's last war. Oh, please, or please use these forces. Oh my god, the MCV also just came out and it crushed a lot of rockets. Meanwhile, JustSomeGuy is trying to do the same. They're doing a base race, and it's going to be really close. Oh, okay, flame tower coming down. He's microing it as well. Very good flame tower. I think Orp is going to be alright. Please, Orp, use this. I really honestly believe that he doesn't know about that army anymore. But he managed to keep some of it alive. Made a second war factory. Alright, he did remember. There it is. Oh, JustSomeGuy, the V2 is still there. And that's a good shot. This 1v2 has been really good in these situations so far. That 1v2. Alright, he pretty much cleaned that up. So Orp is good to go. But he should sell some riffs. I mean, his eco is, well, okay. He's floating 17k. Well, never mind. 17k. And everything is mining on dead patches. That's insane. But he should be able to finish. Yeah, I mean 19k versus 3k. This was a close match, to be fair. That was a very close match. I think we need a re on this game, it's a tough call. Damn. This will go down in the history books. Shit, Orp, they found out, man. Shit, you need to fucking mute your microphone, dude. They found out you were stream sniping and I was just handing all the information. JustSomeGuy is calling the GG. And it's 1-1. So here we go. Game number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Finals.
Battle control initialized.
What am I drinking? Alcohol. Because I need it. Because I can't do anything else in front of stream. Because it's illegal. So that's why I'm drinking, because I, like I said, I need it. It's been tough, alright? The Cautious Cup has been tough. It's, what do you call it? I didn't bring the bottle, but, I forgot the name. I'll show the bottle later. Alright, anyways. Orp is keeping Rex also on this map. Interesting. Brilliant. Fucking drama juice. Oh my god, dude. Nice one. Yeah, it's been a tough call what I had to drink, that's true. It's been a very tough call. I didn't like making the decision though. That's all on me. Alright, JustSomeGuy seems to be going for War Factory first as well. And Orb didn't skip the Rex, but he preferred to have a refinery first. Interesting. I guess that allows him to get one extra payload in, so that he can afford spending a little bit more on infantry this way. Not sure. Interesting, interesting. Alright. So yeah, it's pretty quiet right now, both on 2 harvests. They're going for the exact same build. Except that Orp once again is going to skip his light vehicle. And he will have an extra harvester. But, and I pretty much agree that Orp skips this light vehicle. I mean, if JustSomeGuy went double ref, I think it would have been a good call to go APC, maybe to get some good crushes in. But what is the Ranger going to do here? Yeah, you can do some scouting, obviously, and the Ranger isn't too bad. If you have a big army and want to do favorable trades against an army that doesn't have a Ranger, because you're playing against Soviets. But there's not really a lot of objectives here to capture. The oil is very close, so there's no chance that you will ever get this oil without your engineer being sniped. What's that? Ooh. There's a ninja in the shadows, so he will snipe that. He will scout that out. Ooh, he went for another ranger. Interesting. Very interesting. I would have gone for the light tank instead maybe, because he should know that Orb is a fan of the APC. It's okay, so Orb is going to move that upwards and he will send the APC along for some scouting. You've been pretty persistent in keeping it some too. Oh my god. It was a tough call, alright? You happy now? I said it for the 31st time. Jesus. Wait, what's in here? Rockets? Probably. Did he have a flame tower? He might have sold it already, but I don't think there's flame units in there. I think it's just a 4 rocket soldiers, but he decided not to drop them yet. Interesting. Okay, nice eco transfer. Alright, now he's going back. Maybe he wanted to give JustSomeGuy the idea that he was moving up and that he only was using the APC for scouting. Maybe it's all mental. We'll see and find out, but at least he made it look like he sent his APC back to his main. Alright, here comes JustSomeGuy once again from the same angle. He really likes this angle, it seems. 3 medium tanks. And Orb's army is a little bit out of position. And seems that he's going to ignore it. I'm not sure that's a good idea, to be fair. His main army is pretty much undefended. This game is pretty much just who has the better position of army right now. Okay, they're going to base trade. But still feel that this is in JustSomeGuy's favor right now, because he knows, or he should know, that if he can't find Orb's army anywhere, not even in the main, then that means he's also base trading. So there is one pillbox, but I'm surprised he didn't start infantry production sooner. But it's going to look tough for Orb in this match. Nice crushes with the medium tanks. They don't really have anywhere to go, and these are all riflemen. That's unfortunate. The rockets are not going to... Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, he's not microing the pillbox. Well, he probably will realize in time before that dies, because 3 rockets definitely is not enough. Maybe he's microing his army right now. Oh, he did pack the MCV, but that's not a good decision. Yeah, he got it. JustSomeGuy will probably make a mechanic though, because I don't think he can kill the husk in time. One more shot maybe? Oh, it did die. Nice. But I don't think it will matter. Yeah, and Orb is only on 1 MCV, so he can't afford it to unpack this and send it back up. Where's the flak? Did he cancel the flak last moment? Yes, he did. He was producing a flak, but decided he didn't need it. Anyways, let's look at the army graph right now. Oh, shit. Yep. JustSomeGuy was just a little bit faster. He just went straight for the main, didn't give a fuck about anything. And now this will be very tough for Orb. Well, Orp manages to get away for now, but doesn't really matter. Maybe he can. He should maybe be able to defend with the infantry he has, plus the static defenses. But now he's probably low power as well. Yep. Looking tough. He does have 2 war factories though, but his eco is also in vain. And just some, I'm surprised just some guy is actually out on cash. I think he was focusing way too much on trying to end this game than spending time on his eco. I mean, he's working on his eco, but he did it a little bit too late. And now he's trying to deny Orb from every expansion, which is a very good idea. Because the moment that this runs out and this, then JustSomeGuy will just have the advantage. But it's hard to come back from this. I don't think he should take this trade. Yeah. Man, medium tanks being so fast. Look at that. You're not going to run away, but also at the same time being fast tanks is also a bad thing, because Orb pretty much killed all of these tanks without JustSomeGuy's infantry backing up the tanks, because they were driving way too much forward because of their speed. But then again, I'm not sure why Orb decided to go back in. He probably tried to chase him, but smart from JustSomeGuy. Smart. Smarto. Alright, Orb is on the move. But yeah, JustSomeGuy is prepared, my friends. So unfortunately for Orb, yep, there's a pillbox, and that is, I mean, it's tough to call. I mean, it's pretty. I think I don't like the fact about saying that it's over, but the fact that he denied him completely off any expansion makes it very hard to make a comeback. Very hard. I mean, especially if you came back from this. That's tough. That is tough. I mean, still, 19k versus 10k. It's almost impossible. He's also not taking favorable trades, and he's running into static defenses everywhere. And that army is going to get cleaned up as well. Meanwhile, he's trying to fight for his life to get some eco. But the moment this army dies, this army will go straight up to the north and deal with that expansion. Yep, and Orb obviously recognizes this as well. He might have enough. We'll see. Oh, he's not on attack move. Yeah, I saw it. Alright. Nice Tesla coil. Alright, and JustSomeGuy is once again banging on Orb's door. And he wants access to completely kill it. Oh my god. Yeah, what do you do? Obviously Orb has little to no idea. I'm surprised that JustSomeGuy didn't actually win for this instead. There we go. He knew that was there, and it's pretty much for free. Look at the flame, the medium tank riding through those flame towers. Look at all those rockets, man. Holy shit. Harvester just got removed from existence. And Orb calling the GG. 2-1 for JustSomeGuy. So JustSomeGuy is on tournament point.
Battle control terminated.
About cars, we didn't look up anything, no advertisement, we didn't search anything, and all of a sudden, bam, I was getting advertisements from cars and shit. I was like, this piece of shit is wired. And we know it's wired, but I just got like confirmation, right? This happened twice to me, that I just talked to stuff with my girlfriend and didn't post it online, didn't search anything, and just bam, advertisements about it. I was like, what the fuck? Made me angry, made me turn into Moots. Hi Moots, shout out to Moots. Alright, let's see if Orb can turn it around. Once again, going for Eden Lake. Or Eden Springs, either one of them. Damn. They call him man for a reason.
Perhaps you need another shot.
You have a bubble bat? How about if you get to 50 sub, you treat us virgin incels to a girlfriend bubble bat stream? Tanya cosplay. If I get 50 subs, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But yeah, man, I bought a bubble bat, and a pretty good one to be fair. But let's keep the chit chat for later. Right now I'm gonna focus on the finals here. So JustSomeGuy once again is probably going with double ref. Yep. And Orp probably is going for War Factory first. But this time Orp made a switch and he went with the allied faction this time. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, he wanted to go for a light tank, but he changed his mind. Don't think that's a bad idea. Alright, smart, smart, smart. They're just playing it casual, taking each other's oils. I mean, their own oils. Oh, oh, ooh. Not sure what that infantry was doing, but all of a sudden it seemed they lost target. What? Wait. Oh my god. That was so weird. But some of the infantry didn't. Oh my god, Orp is probably furious right now. That was weird. That looked weird. But like they almost kissed each other and they didn't shoot each other. And then the red guy was like, "Oh fuck it, I'll just shoot at the engineer instead. Don't mind if I do." Alright, Orb just casually blocking the War Factory. That's good. It's going to deny JustSomeGuy a harvester for a few seconds. Not much. And killing a medic. That's value, I guess. He has his SD out already. And he is skipping the early light tank. But man, that engineer though. F in the chat for that engineer. RIP. Alright, Orp is gonna take out that oil, smart. JustSomeGuy won't be in time to do some damage. He might do some damage with that rifleman actually. Oh! That's a dead ranger. Whoa! Close. Nicely done. Let's hope he doesn't. Orp! Oh! Unfortunate. Idle MCV. Oh, he got it. Pretty good timing, spot on. JustSomeGuy will have the same timing for double ref, pretty much spot on. Check the combat tab real quick. Yep. Well, it's still the double ref build, so it's natural that he has the advantage. But eco-wise, Orp is looking a little bit better in terms of income. But JustSomeGuy still has 2 oils. And Orp only has 1. Alright. Nice eco harassment here, but Orp unfortunately has some riflemen ready. There's not a lot of rockets in there, so he's using the harvesters as well to deal with that, and that is smart. So he will minimize his losses. As long as he doesn't lose a harvester, that's a very good trade. And he did make a very good trade. Nice racks over here as well. I like racks in strategic positions. Can really make a difference. Especially like, for example, if your opponent doesn't have any clue that that is here. And static defense with some infantry can do some damage. Especially if you're not aware that it's there. Alright, in the meantime, Orp has a pretty good idea where JustSomeGuy's remaining forces are. So, judged based on his scouting, I think he's now going to push for the main. And the main is pretty much exposed. Only 1 pillbox with 1 Rex, which is on this side. And Orp is getting a little bit indecisive here. Yeah, that should be good as long as the... Well, oh, yeah, he was on autopilot because he used the repair function. Alright. Here is Orp's army though. Might be devastating. And JustSomeGuy decided to retreat, so that is also that's a plus for Orp already. Alright, Orp is just gonna play it casual. But he knew that army. Oh no! No, Orp! What are you doing? No move command once again. I'm not sure why people even use that. I always press attack move, I think. But that was unfortunate. He could have cleaned that up. And look how much veterancy that got in a few seconds. Medium tank needs to die real quickly, and that medium tank needs to get in front if he wants to do anything about it, but he's going to choose for the runaway option here, and he's going to split up his forces. But now JustSomeGuy is probably okay. He's going to go over there, probably make a big redirect, and he will probably gather over here eventually. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see what Orp will do. Orp will keep up the pressure, and he did do some nice scouting. Okay, he didn't see the SD, but he probably wants the war factory. Orp is setting up some scouts. He will probably expect an attack on the main, and I agree. I mean, it's logical for JustSomeGuy to do that, especially after he got a good engagement, but this will be devastating though. Orp is probably waiting for the right moment to do this, and the right moment will probably be when JustSomeGuy decides to attack. But he really should move. Yep, there he goes. He was waiting for it, but he did. I think he didn't really have a clue from which side it will come. Alright, JustSomeGuy is doing a base push as well, but he's queuing up a ref, so I'm not sure that's a good... Ooh, that's unfortunate. That wasn't here before, but JustSomeGuy was ready for that. But unfortunately, that was not a good engagement from JustSomeGuy, and he pretty much lost everything there. Yeah, look at that. Look at that difference all of a sudden. This is probably going to change in just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Look at that spike downwards after that engagement. That is not looking good. And now Orp has 6 medium tanks over here? 7 medium tanks in this army. And he's on the move. He should send 3 tanks over to the left, but I don't think he has an idea. Maybe he should check that as well. There he goes. He's going to check it out. And that is pretty much for free. He doesn't really need these 3 tanks to deal with this. There goes the MCV. That MCV is pretty fucked. But unfortunately, all the rocket launchers were in the back. He's trying to chase it down. I'm not sure that's a good idea. He's really tunnel visioning it. But he's keeping some of his infantry static. So that's good. He's doing a 50-50 compensation, which is good. I'm surprised he's not taking out the rifts with the 3 medium tanks. Alright, he did get the MCV and also the Husk. And now he's gathering all of his tanks over here where the harvester party is happening. But nice, smart from JustSomeGuy to send that over. At least he will preserve one harvester. Alright, and Orp is about to lose all of his forces as well, but he got a really favorable trade. And he will get a lot more, because 5 medium tanks, yeah, they can pack a punch. Look at that. 3 harvesters dead, along with the MCV. A few buildings here and there. Yep, good one. Good one. And still pretty much in the lead with the army value, even after losing all of that army. And here's another assault, and this is now pretty much empty as well. No racks. Another pillbox coming down, but it won't be enough. It is getting micro though, that's good. He's trying to decrease the rocket density. These medium tanks still alive, they did a lot of damage. Let's look at the eco real quick. 5 harvesters versus 8. Orb floating 10k, JustSomeGuy floating 5k pretty much. Yeah, this is smart. I agree. You have some unfinished business to do. There's still 2 refs over here. There's still 3 harvesters at work over here. So, and he scouted it out. Also, he's on 2 helipads, radar dome, Blackhawks coming out. This is all what Orp needs to bring it back. Yep, there goes another harvester. Look at that, man. 5 tanks, and with tanks, medium, especially in medium tanks, there is no escape. If you don't have any rockets to defend these harvesters, then there is no running away. Oh, he's even focusing down the husks, so he can't even use mechanics for the harvesters. Smart. Smart. And these medium tanks have been really valuable for Orp. Meanwhile, he's setting up defenses over here. A few scouts. I think Orp pretty much has this in the bank. 26k versus 14k. And the army difference is only getting bigger and bigger. Oh, artillery as well for Orb. So this engagement will be bad for Orb. Now he's focusing his micro over here. So that one shot, yep. The next shot will go to the infantry. Nice. And JustSomeGuy pretty much realized that he's in a lot of shit. The banter is real, boys. Look at the spies even. Oh my god, he's going to steal the remaining money, which is 0. Oh, but you still get... That's interesting. You still get the money back from your spy. I like that. I didn't even know that. Alright, boys. So we're getting a game number 5 here. And JustSomeGuy called the GG. So game number 2 is going to Orb, and we're going to game number 5, the final game of the finals, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, getting hard to speak as well. All right, game number 5, the final game, ladies and gentlemen. Get some hype in the chat for Orb versus JustSomeGuy. Who will take the tournament home, and who will run away with the money that I earned from you guys? So let's see what... I think Orp is gonna play it safe this time. Probably War Factory first still, but he will make a Rax. He will queue up a SD. Static defense, that is. Alright, fake power plant from JustSomeGuy coming down. Okay. So is he going to go for double ref? Yeah, I think he is. Yep. Even Orb is going like, fuck it. I don't trust this guy. I mean, it's a small map. Maybe maybe the reason he didn't do it because he got all int. by Yara, and maybe he's like, fuck it, I have had bad experiences on this map, I don't want to all in right now. Oh. I think he killed a medic. Yeah. Yeah, he killed a medic. Nice. He didn't find the engineer, but he did find the medic. Still value. Let's see what Orp is doing. Ooh, he will get another medic here. Yep. Oh, and the engineer is there, and yep, he's going to lose the engineer. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Yep, there he goes. Wow. Unfortunately, the suitcase of tools the engineer was wearing or carrying was slowing him down. And now Orp is going to take that oil out. He invested a lot though. 16 rifles, a rocket, medic, and an engineer. How is he doing? He still has money though. But that was a good engagement for him nonetheless. Yeah, 1500 destroyed versus 200. That is painful. And he's also a little bit ahead on macro right now. Yep, around 5 seconds. So Orp is looking promising. He also took the tech center. He's going to take the hospital right now, which is going to prove a lot of use as well. And the medics is also a very good choice because a lot of his infantry is low on HP. So yeah, Orp is actually playing very well. Gotta sleep, good night. Amol, thanks man. It's I guess it's like 5:30 AM right now. So thanks for sticking with me so long. And I'll see you next time, man. Have a good night, have a good sleep, and all that good shit. Stay cautious, boy. Boy! Ooh! Second War Factory. Before SD. Interesting. It also looks weird that it's like it's standing in the shroud, you know? Okay, let's see what JustSomeGuy is doing. Oh, he's a little bit behind on macros still, even more than before, and there weren't really any engagement that allowed him to lose track of his macro, but yeah, he will have his MCV out pretty much 30 seconds later than the regular double ref build. Oh, it's a fake. LOL. Alright, so he's taking out another oil. And yeah, he got the vision center. Let's see how useful this can be. I think this is only pretty useful for the late game. I mean, because it's not really in the middle or anything like that. But still, it's like a giant scout. So I guess it's okay. Alright, Orp being Orp. Double ref. One big, huge army. Look at that. Orp cleaning up the fences with a rocket launcher for his friendly harvester, while the harvester can just run over it. Alright, Orp is out with the first tank as well. 2 tanks even. So yeah, this is looking promising. Alright, Orp is gonna do some scouting, and this can be dangerous. If Orp scouts out that the main is completely undefended, he's just going to move this entire army over there. And he can get some nice buildings. Yeah, there he goes already. Alright, there's the scout. So let's see if JustSomeGuy is going to change his mind. No, he is not. Okay, so in this situation... Oh, interesting. Wait, what? Holy shit. Oh my god. This is perfect. What the fuck? Hero of the day. Big War Factory coming down as well. Alright, Orb should know now that lots of his forces are up there because he just lost the vision center. But JustSomeGuy is preparing himself. More pillboxes coming down. Orb is going radar dome as well in minute 7, but he pretty much has his eco under control. He has a good expansion over here. A Rex and a pillbox, that's pretty good. So he will be able to defend that. Look at that rocket soldier, man. He is putting in some hard labor. Alright, this army, I'm not sure where this army is going, but this army is doing a good job of... Yeah. I'm not sure how to describe it, but like, I think he was trying to put on a distraction and Orb actually took the bait. But Orb will have more than enough to defend from this. Yep, Blackhawk is coming down as well. Let's see if he should know that this is up there still. So I'm not sure what he's doing right now with that army. But meanwhile, he did go for the attack onto the main from JustSomeGuy, and he did manage to find a way through. Unfortunately, he didn't really get any tech buildings at all. No SD, no War Factory. But it's looking grim for JustSomeGuy. 23k versus the 9k from JustSomeGuy. Eco-wise, probably not better. He's floating 6 to 7k. Holy shit. Eco-wise, he's still doing okay. But yeah, he needs to run. There's RTs, there's Blackhawks. And allied tier 1.5 can't do shit against radar tech from any faction. Alright, Orp is cleaning up everything he can find. And the advantage will only get bigger and bigger. Yeah, look at that. Not looking good at all. And now this is a pretty desperate attempt. But Orp is ready and he has enough to deal with that. Even an RT to back that up. The RT will do some good damage. Well. One more shot? No. Oh, that attack is dead as well. Yeah, there's a lot of green on the map right now. But JustSomeGuy's eco is still in order and Orb is on 0 cash. Interesting. I mean, the army difference is really huge, so I hope for Orb that it won't make a difference that he's out of cash. But he's working on that right now. Not the best ref placement, but he should be good nonetheless. Yep, and here comes the attack to the main. Wait, what the f— all of these are real! Except for that one, but holy shit. He was on 3 war factories? I thought at least 2 of them were fake. And the cleanup crew is here, straight in the main. And JustSomeGuy is throwing in the towel. And we have a winner. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some claps in the chat and applause also for JustSomeGuy. He did a nice job. Alright.
Alright.
Battle control.
Alright, here he is, the champion. The
Champion's a big word. Maybe winner.
Dude, just take the fucking compliment. I'm trying to do something positive for you. You're the first champion of the Cautious Cup. Of the first Cautious Cup. This will go into the history books. Thank you, that's the answer that I wanted to hear. Fucking hell. Next time we will do some rehearsal, alright? Before we get this
Alright. Yeah, because this was all planned.
Yeah, this entire tournament went perfectly well. But congratulations, man. I'm glad you decided to be a part of it in the end as well.
Yeah, I just had to, you know, skip work, forsake real life responsibilities. All for that glorious trophy.
Yes, all for that glorious trophy. How did you experience the matches with JustSomeGuy?
Well, I realized I kept losing because he kept base trading. So I decided to switch to allies because Rangers is a lot better at scouting than the Soviet light vehicles, and that seemed to help a lot. Because I realized if I could just hold and scout where his army is, I should have the advantage.
Yeah.
Because he seems a bit weak late game. Mid-late game.
Yeah, I can see where you're getting from. He usually has like, most of the games he had were like the same strategy. He usually went for a double war factory. And then after that radar dome. But this time he had 3 war factories, and even I thought one of them were fake, but all 3 of them were real that last game. That was sick.
That's weird. But maybe he thought he had to try something.
Yeah, I think he did. Anyways, you should give me your PayPal or whatever you want it to be transferred to. PayPal would be nice.